Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Sister Wives Season 19 progresses, MERI, Janelle, and Christen Brown continue their separation from Kody Brown. While there are a lot of moving parts, some fans are complaining about maximum boredom at certain scenes. Sister Wives Season 19 unfolds. During the most recent episode of Sister Wives, the Browns were going over specifics about Coyote Pass. Janelle Brown did not appear to want MERI Brown to be taken advantage of. Christen Brown Woolley and MERI also shared a sweet moment during Gwendolyn Brown and Beatrice Queiroz's bridal shower, where they talked about leaving Kody Brown. Additionally, David Woolley and Kody finally met. Christen and David are not yet engaged in the series, but they are planning the wedding, selecting rings, and now going house shopping together. Although a lot is going on in the Browns' lives, some viewers are screaming maximum boredom as Season 19 begins. Sister Wives fans scream maximum boredom over Season 19 scenes. On Reddit, some Sister Wives fans lament how the show appears to be declining. Someone begins the conversation by saying, "Christen's house hunt." They then add, "We've reached maximum boredom. They need a 3-car garage, a double oven. And does David want his own sink? Oh, and the large driveway is great because they have so many kids. By the way, they want a house big enough for all of their kids, but not for the kids to live in. Ugh, boring." I thought it was interesting they compelled Truly to go wedding venue shopping with them, but not the home they wanted to buy. They also say, it was ludicrous that they walk into a house and Christen is furious because there is no double oven. I roll. Another concurs. "Really, it was boring to me." One viewer comments, "You must be new to this show. Boring is in its DNA. There were almost 7 seasons of nothing but birthday parties." Face with tears of joy. Yeah, I'm so sick of seeing affluent people buy their dream homes. I'm almost 50, have worked my *** out my entire life, and will never be able to afford even a sure *** why inexpensive house. It makes me want to cry. Some people's cup of tea. Some Sister Wives fans liked how Christen Brown Woolley and David Woolley shopped about. Although some fans found it extremely boring, it was enjoyable for others. One admirer justifies Christen Brown Woolley's insistence on having a double oven. They say, "When picking a home, I believe it is okay to attempt to get what you desire. She cooks a lot, therefore a double oven is certainly necessary for family gatherings. It's like cooking for Thanksgiving every time you host a party." I'm currently looking for a house, so I was interested. I kept thinking about how bizarre it was to construct or break an oven. If you have the money for a large house that you really enjoy, it's a simple solution. I'm shocked at how interesting household stuff is to some people on this topic. I suppose different strokes for different people. Clearly, some of the things I find interesting, such as the MERI wet bar drama, are really dull to others. Winky face. How could anything be boring? On Instagram, another Sister Wives watcher is perplexed by the number of activities taking place, while also feeling like a snooze fest. Someone brings out, "Because we know all this," and them saying the same thing over and over and over is boring. It's a **T, but also a little boring too compared to earlier season. People enjoy trash television. Personally, I believe Kody is a nasty human being, and one of the most disgusting persons and fathers around. I guess I don't comprehend the concept of sharing a man with 4 women and raising an army of children. Unfortunately, they are the ones who bear the costs of this rubbish arrangement. All they had were their marriages and children. Without them, there would be nothing to watch. They are still showing flashbacks to previous episodes and explaining polygamy as if it were Season 1. It would be more intriguing if they made a show about the 3 wives' current life, separate from Kody and Robyn. What are your thoughts? Are you bored with the way Sister Wives is playing out in Season 19? Do you think they could have made it more fun while highlighting significant events in the Browns' lives? Do you want this series to continue? Please leave your comments below. Is Kody Brown becoming out of control? Sister Wives watchers were somewhat aback when they witnessed his latest confession concerning Robyn Brown. He didn't look to be in his right mind, and viewers worried if he had taken drugs before taping the episode. The celebrity's strange behavior and unpleasant tone made everyone squirm in their chairs. Some critics even suggested that something else is going on. What has Kody said about Robyn? Why did it not go well with his audience? What exactly is the source of this disagreement? Continue reading to hear some stunning revelations regarding Kody and Robyn's recent episode. Sister Wives. Kody and Robyn meet Christine's boyfriend during Gwen's bridal shower. Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn were unsure whether or not to attend Gwen's bridal shower. They knew practically the entire family, including Christine's new partner, would be living together. As a result, they chose to attend the event at the last minute, anticipating that the entire meeting would be rather awkward. To some extent, it was true for Kody, as David Woolley was more interested in talking to Robyn than with him. Though he tried to be cordial during their encounter with Christine and her new lover, he revealed the truth during his confessional. Kody recalled David having more eye contact with his wife than he did, which clearly did not set well with him. But that's not it. A lot transpired at this bridal shower. Sister Wives. Kody describes Robyn in a creepy way. Was he on drugs? Kody Brown, a Sister Wives star, surprised his entire fan base by creepily idolizing Robyn Brown. During his confession, he used the terms shy and pretty frequently. The celebrity claimed, "I'm here with my shy and pretty wife, my one pretty wife." Kody went on to say, "And she's shy, but she's not shy around me." But that is not all. Kody also commended Robyn, saying she had a very special bond with the latter. Fans, however, were unimpressed with these assertions, believing that the celebrity was up to something. Many of them resorted to X, previously Twitter, to bash Kody for gushing so much over his sole wife. A user asked, "Is Kody on drugs? He's so weird in these interviews." The OP went on to say that the way he described Robyn was strange and disturbing. Some followers speculated that the celebrity was attempting to pretend that he was happily in love with Robyn, and that 3 divorces had had no effect on him at all. Some reviewers suggested that Kody might have had a stroke before this confessions, as he clearly wasn't in his right mind. As a result, viewers clearly disliked the way the celebrity romanticized and lauded Robyn throughout his confession, referring to her as shy. All the shade. That is what one of Kody Brown's children just hurled at her own father. And to be honest, we're all for it. On the most recent episode of the Authentic Society podcast, the 29-year-old, Kody's child with ex-wife Janelle Brown, discussed her decision to remove her infamous, father out of her life. "I have no contact with some of my family, and it's because of things that have happened," explained Maddie, who is expecting her 4th child with husband Caleb Brush. On this podcast, the reality star didn't hold back, saying that some people just don't deserve to be in your life and adding, "I always get messages from people who are like, you should just forgive your dad and respect him. And I'm like, I don't think you know what you're talking about, because your experience with your dad could be very different than my experience with my dad." Just last month, Michael T. Brown expressed a similar sentiment. She believes that fame has changed Kody for the bad. He doesn't have any respect for boundaries, and you have to play by his rules, and I just don't care to do that, Maddie said during the podcast discussion. Going back a few years, Sister Wives watchers experienced Kody's strict regulations during the COVID-19 pandemic, which virtually prohibited any of his family members from seeing anyone outside of the family. Such stringent limits harmed his connections with his sons Gabe and Garrison. By all reports, Kody was not speaking with Garrison when the 25-year-old killed suicide in March. "My dad would get very angry when I would. I'm a straight shooter. You ask me a question, I'm going to tell you what I think," Maddie continued. "And he would get very angry when I would be like, I don't know why you're surprised here. And so that was one of the reasons that I went no contact, because it was like, he didn't like a mirror being held up. There was a lot of fury, and he would say, that's not true. And I'm like, it's true. I know this firsthand. Is Kody Brown behaving ignorant and self-absorbed? Do you have no empathy? We am horrified." Kody has a total of 18 children with Janelle, Christine, MERI and Robyn Brown. His spiritual marriages to Christine and Janelle ended in 2021 and 2022, respectively. MERI stated in January 2023 that she and Kody had stopped their quasi-marriage. I think there were always parts of him that were like this. But I think the show morphed his personality, Michael T. previously stated, alluding to the selfish and ignorant man at the heart of Sister Wives Season 19. Fame does this to people. It simply changes you. And having to live with your flaws on TV, having them put in your face for 14 years, transforms you. Sister Wives Janelle Brown exposes Kody and Robyn's diabolical plot to scam MERI. In a dramatic new episode of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown expresses severe worries about Kody and Robyn's plans for the Coyote Pass property, telling MERI Brown to safeguard her share before it's too late. Janelle Brown is encouraging MERI Brown to protect her interest in the Coyote Pass property, citing fears about their ex-husband Kody Brown and his remaining wife Robyn. In a preview for the Sister Wives episode airing on November 10th, Janelle, 54, encourages MERI, 52, to secure her half of the land in Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm going to suggest to you that you protect your interest in it, as far as what you're entitled to, a quarter of it. Janelle says MERI about the 4 adjoining plots the two women co-own with Kody and Robyn. MERI initially dismisses Janelle's warning, doubting whether protection is even necessary and asking, "Don't you think we have each other's backs?" But Janelle says honestly, "No, I really don't," emphasizing the tense reality of their existing relationships. MERI reveals in her confessional that she never expected Kody and Robyn to want to cut her out. Would Kody and Robyn actually go into this thinking, "Maybe we should obtain all of the property"? "I don't think they're going to screw us over," she replies, her uncertainty remaining. As MERI describes the property's significance, she says, "We bought these 4 lots with the intention of dividing them up into 5 pieces and eventually building on them. But with payments coming due soon, MERI begins to wonder who truly has her back." "Don't you have my back?" she asks Janelle directly. Janelle's statement is clear, "I will watch out for you. This is your entire estate. I'd just make sure what you get is fair." In a confessional, Janelle explains that MERI technically only owns one portion of the land, putting her half susceptible if the property is sold. Janelle, who ended her multiple marriage to Kody in 2022, had raised the prospect of lawyering up against her ex over Coyote Pass, claiming it was the principal asset they'd each receive from the marriage. While Robyn is still the only wife left in the family, she recently expressed feeling abandoned by her sister wives, after Christen departed first in 2021, followed by Janelle and MERI in 2022. The reasons for Maddie Brown Brush's estrangement from her father Kody have been veiled in mystery throughout the season of Sister Wives. On a recent episode of her podcast, the pregnant mother of 3 explained how her father's inability to take criticism and his anger issues contributed to her decision not to have a contact with him. "I have no contact with some of my family, and it's because of stuff that has happened," she remarked on the Monday, November 11th episode of the Authentic Society podcast. Kody, doesn't have any respect for boundaries, and you have to play by his rules, and I just don't care to do that. My dad would get very angry when I would. I'm a straight shooter," she recalled. "You ask me a question, I'm going to tell you what I think. And he would get very angry when I would be like, I don't know why you're surprised here. And so that was one of the reasons that I went no contact, because it was like, he didn't like a mirror being held up." Maddie stated that there was a lot of anger during these sessions, because Kody would keep on denying what she was saying. "And I'm like, it's true. I know this firsthand," she told her audience. According to Kody, Maddie has also opted not to have her own children. She has Axel, 7, Evie, 5 and Josephine, 21 months, with husband Caleb Brush, and is very involved with her father until things change. "I always get messages from people who are like, you should just forgive your dad and respect him," she said later. "And I'm like, I don't think you know what you're talking about, because your experience with your dad could be very different than my experience with my dad." This comes after Kody's 4th wife, Robyn Brown, revealed she was losing respect for her husband because of his troubled ties with his adult children, including Janelle's sons Logan, Gabriel, Hunter, and her late son Garrison. "I was putting pressure on Kody to work on his relationships with his kids," Robyn admitted in an emotional confessional that aired earlier this year. "I think that Kody should be camping out on their doorsteps, MERI Brown rose to popularity on reality TV alongside her former spiritual partner Kody Brown and former sister wives Janelle, Robyn and Christen Brown. Despite having raised a family in a polygamous union, MERI experimented with monogamy when she and Kody split up in December 2022 after 32 years together. Now that MERI is no longer with the family patriarch, admirers are asking if she is dating anyone else. Is Sister Wives star MERI Brown dating? MERI is currently single, as of publication. MERI Brown of Sister Wives dated who after she and Kody split? MERI officially began her relationship with partner Amos Andrews in January 2024, when she celebrated her 53rd birthday. My birthday is looking a little different this year, and I must say, I like the way it looks, she posted on Instagram at the time. Meet Amos, the attractive guy I've been dating since October. He's not 6 feet 6 inches or a pilot, but he enjoys Christmas almost as much as I do, and we have a lot of fun together, all of which are crucial aspects of a relationship. MERI stated that she was keeping their relationship discreet since they were enjoying the last few months of dating and getting to know each other. Amos went on MERI's Fridays with Friends Instagram series weeks after becoming an official Instagram user, and they discussed how their lives are so different. During the meeting, Amos revealed that MERI's reality TV background raised an early red flag for him. I think I told him the second time we talked, MERI revealed. He said, "Yeah, I'm a really private person." I was like, "Really?" He says, "Yeah, I am not on social media. I'm a really private individual. I don't let many people into my life." I'm like, "Oh, so how private are you really?" MERI stated in February 2024 that she and Amos had ended their relationship after 4 months together. Last week, I had to confront some unpleasant truths and engage in difficult conversations. Just because I care a lot about someone, and he cares about me, doesn't mean we're completely compatible for a long-term relationship, she wrote on Instagram. When we have different dreams and aspirations, different communication styles and values, different visions for our futures, and these things aren't aligning, it's then that we need to make hard decisions. Why did Sister Wives stars MERI and Kody Brown divorce? MERI revealed she and Kody had broken their 32-year relationship during a sneak preview of the Sister Wives one-on-one tell-all in December 2022. It just doesn't make sense to me that he would be so frustrated with Christen Brown and be like, "She just made this decision," MERI said in a People video of Kody and Christen's then recent breakup. "We didn't consult or talk. She made the decision," and he says, "No, I don't consider myself married to MERI. He just made the decision." I have never heard him say that to me. MERI and Kody broke their silence the following month on Instagram, and she made it apparent that she did not approve of the trailer, alleging they had split after filming the special. There is so much more to tell about this story, and I assure you that the truth will be told. But for the time being, know that I am at peace in my heart, and have no ill will toward Kody, MERI wrote. I am not, and pray that I never will be, in a place where I will enjoy making, or seeing you make rude and demeaning comments about him. MERI and Kody divorced formally in 2014, so that he could marry Robyn, but they were still spiritually wedded. MERI was granted a release from her spiritual marriage with Kody in an episode of Sister Wives airing October 2024. Sister Wives shocker. Kody Brown's tense meeting with Christen's new love, David Woolley, and the unexpected Robyn twist. Sister Wives bombshell. Kody Brown meets Christen's new love, David Woolley, and it's not what fans expected. Sister Wives spoilers reveal a major moment this season. Kody Brown's first face-to-face with David Woolley, the man who has won Christen's heart. The encounter was every bit as tense as viewers had hoped for, with Kody keeping a close watch on David's every move. But to everyone's surprise, Kody seemed more focused on his own wife, Robyn Brown, during the meeting than on David or even Christen. What happened? Why was Kody so concerned with Robyn? Let's dive into the drama that unfolded, and what it could mean for the Brown family's future. The tense build-up, Christen's fears and David's calm confidence. Christen knew this meeting was a long time coming, but she was still nervous. After all, introducing her new partner to her ex-husband was no easy feat, especially considering Kody's complex emotions about her new relationship. David, however, came in with calm and confidence, ready to meet Christine's former life and stand by her side. For Christine, this meeting was a significant step forward. For Kody, it was a stark reminder of the changing family dynamics. First impressions, Kody sizes up David woolly. From the moment David stepped into the room, Kody sized him up, scrutinizing his demeanor, his interactions with the kids, and even his eye contact with Robyn. As the conversation began, Kody's skepticism was palpable, with him shooting questions about David's intentions and his relationship timeline with Christine. But David held his ground, responding calmly, and clearly making an impression on Christine's kids. However, as the meeting progressed, Kody's gaze shifted frequently to Robyn, who was behaving unusually warmly towards David. This didn't sit well with Kody, and his mood quickly darkened. The grandfather conflict, Kody's growing jealousy. One of Kody's biggest concerns was how David had been spending time with the grandkids. When David casually mentioned babysitting Christine's grandchildren, while she went on a spa day with her daughter, Kody's face turned red with irritation. For Kody, stepping into the grandfather role is a privilege he considers his alone. But David's ease with Christine's kids and grandkids seemed to encroach on territory Kody wasn't willing to share. Kody saw David's involvement with his family as a threat to his role, and he began to question how much Christine and the children were already integrating David into their lives. Robyn's reaction to David and why it set Kody off. Things took a strange turn when Robyn's reaction to David seemed overly friendly. Robyn praised David's involvement with the kids, saying she loved how he seemed so comfortable around the family. She commented positively on David's willingness to step in, which was unexpected for Kody. According to Kody, Robyn has always been his most loyal supporter, so her enthusiastic attitude toward David didn't sit well with him. Kody was clearly uncomfortable as David interacted easily with Robyn, often directing his conversation toward her rather than Kody. Robyn's enjoyment of David's company felt like a betrayal to Kody, as if she were disregarding Kody's concerns. This only served to heighten the tension in the room. The questions Kody couldn't hold back. As Kody continued grilling David, the questions became more probing and personal. He wanted to know just how close David had gotten to his family. The idea that David had been spending so much time with his children, and especially with Michael's kids, stirred feelings Kody couldn't shake. It became apparent that Kody's questions were less about concern for his family, and more about his insecurities over being replaced. David's response to each of Kody's questions was calm and respectful, which only seemed to fuel Kody's frustration. For Kody, this meeting was supposed to reassert his role as the head of the family. Instead, he found himself feeling more on the outside than ever. Why Kody's focus on Robyn highlights deeper insecurities. For years, Robyn has been Kody's confidant, the wife who has stayed by his side through thick and thin. So when Kody saw Robyn showing interest in David, it triggered a new level of insecurity. Kody's focus on Robyn during this interaction speaks volumes about his fears of losing his position within the family dynamic. If even Robyn, his rock, could be charmed by David, what did that mean for Kody's place in Christine's children's lives? David's calm versus Kody's rage, a stark contrast. As David answered Kody's grilling questions with calm confidence, the contrast between the two men became clear. Where David was collected, Kody was visibly agitated. David's steady demeanor highlighted Kody's escalating frustration, creating a clash of personalities that underscored the shift in the family dynamic. Fans have noticed that Kody is becoming more isolated in his approach to family relationships, while David's calm and friendly nature has endeared him to Christine's children and even, it seems, to Robyn. The grandfather complex, Kody's unease about losing his role. One of the biggest concerns for Kody was David stepping into a grandfatherly role for Christine's grandchildren. Kody has always been territorial about his place in the family, and he saw David's involvement with the grandkids as a direct threat. For Kody, David's role as a new father figure in Christine's children's lives was hard enough, but the potential of David becoming a grandfather figure to the grandchildren was intolerable. This underlying insecurity drove much of Kody's interrogation of David, as he wanted to know just how much influence David intended to have. But as Christine pointed out, David's connection with her kids was natural, and the kids enjoyed his presence. Christine's calm defiance in support of David. Christine remained calm throughout the interaction, but it was clear she was standing her ground. She wasn't there to justify her relationship with David to Kody. She was simply introducing the two most important men in her life. Christine's calm support of David, combined with her gentle reminders to Kody about her new life, underscored her determination to live on her own terms. For Christine, David was a positive influence who brought stability and happiness into her family, something she was no longer willing to compromise for Kody's approval. What's next for the Brown family? This explosive encounter has left fans eagerly waiting to see what happens next. Kody's reaction to David has revealed insecurities and struggles that go beyond a simple ex-husband dynamic. This is about Kody grappling with a new reality, one where he is no longer at the center of everyone's world. David's entrance into Christine's life is reshaping family dynamics and making Kody question his role in ways he never expected. Will Kody be able to adjust to Christine's new relationship, or will he continue to battle with David over his place in the family? As the Brown family continues to evolve, one thing is clear. Kody is facing a new reality where he's no longer the sole father figure, and David is here to stay. The power struggle continues. Will Kody accept David's role? Kody Brown's first meeting with David Woolley has opened up a new chapter in Sister Wives filled with tension, jealousy, and unspoken competition. Kody's focus on Robyn and his protective attitude toward his role in the family reveal deeper insecurities that may continue to shape his relationship with Christine and her children. While Christine seems ready to embrace a fresh start, Kody is left grappling with the prospect of a life where he's no longer at the center. Will Kody learn to share the spotlight, or will he continue to challenge David's role? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the Brown family dynamics will never be the same. Fans are on the edge of their seats, waiting to see how this power struggle unfolds. The tragic loss of Garrison Brown. How Sister Wives Season 19 will address the devastating event fans never saw coming. Sister Wives has been no stranger to controversy, heartbreak, and complex family dynamics over its many seasons, but nothing has shaken fans quite like the recent tragedy that struck the Brown family. According to exclusive reports, Sister Wives star Kody Brown and his ex-wife Janelle are mourning the loss of their son, Robert Garrison Brown, who died by a self-inflicted gunshot wound. With fans eager to understand this heartbreaking event, the question remains: how will Sister Wives handle such a deeply personal tragedy on screen? In Season 19, viewers may witness the aftermath of Garrison's death as the family grapples with this unimaginable loss. Join us as we explore the potential emotional landscape of the upcoming season, how Sister Wives has approached tragedy in the past, and what fans might expect as the show delves into the most somber chapter yet: the tragedy no parent could ever prepare for. Kody and Janelle Brown recently made the heart-wrenching announcement that their son, Robert Garrison Brown, had died on March 5th. After Janelle requested a welfare check, Garrison's brother Gabriel made the tragic discovery, finding him already deceased from a gunshot wound. The Brown family has since requested privacy while honoring his memory, stating that his passing has left a big hole in our lives that takes our breath away. This tragedy is not only a reminder of the struggles many families face with mental health, but it has also left fans heartbroken and deeply sympathetic to the Brown family's pain. How Sister Wives will handle the aftermath in Season 19. Fans of Sister Wives know that most of the show's content is typically filmed months, or even years before it airs, often following a different timeline from the family's current lives. However, insiders suggest that Garrison's passing, although recent, will be a focal point of the upcoming season in near real time. A source close to production shared that the tragedy unfolded during the timeline of Season 19, so it's likely that viewers will see the raw, immediate aftermath of Garrison's death. While it's unclear how deeply the show will delve into the family's grief, it's certain that this loss will resonate throughout the season as the Browns attempt to come together amid the tragedy. Garrison's strained relationship with Kody, a heartbreaking prelude. Last season, Sister Wives documented Garrison's growing tensions with his father Kody. Their relationship was strained, with Garrison increasingly voicing his frustration and disappointment in Kody's parenting choices. As a young adult, Garrison sought independence, buying his own home in 2022, and attempting to carve out a life separate from the family's conflicts. Garrison's death brings a painful new layer to the struggles he faced with Kody, and fans are now left wondering if the unresolved tensions played a role in his struggles. For many, this heartbreaking story is a reminder of the importance of mental health support and compassion within families. The celebration of life, how Garrison's memory will be honored. Despite the devastation, the Brown family plans to celebrate Garrison's life, remembering him for his many accomplishments. A source revealed that Garrison's funeral will focus on his joyful moments, accomplishments, and the love he brought to his family. By 2022, Garrison had already achieved significant milestones, such as purchasing a home in Flagstaff, a place he hoped would be a gathering space for family celebrations. In his final days, he shared his rescue cat's story on social media, showing his compassion and love for animals. Fans are divided. Should the tragedy be filmed or left out? This tragic turn of events has left the Sister Wives fanbase torn. While some believe the Brown's story should be shared to raise awareness about mental health, others feel that this painful event should be kept private. However, Sister Wives has often leaned into its role as both entertainment and a deeply personal look at family dynamics, so it's likely that fans will see some form of acknowledgement of Garrison's passing. The Brown family's passed with grief, how tragedy has shaped the show. While nothing in Sister Wives history compares to Garrison's tragic death, the show has navigated family difficulties in the past. Episodes have delved into intense personal moments, including marital conflicts, separations, and individual struggles with identity and purpose. Each moment has contributed to a layered understanding of the Browns as real people beyond the drama. This time, however, the weight of the tragedy is unlike any storyline before. Kody and Janelle's loss will likely affect each family member, and Season 19 will test the Browns in a way fans have never seen. Mental health, support, and Sister Wives' responsibility to its viewers. The tragedy has shone a spotlight on the importance of mental health awareness, particularly in high-profile families like the Browns, who live their lives under constant scrutiny. As Sister Wives ventures into Season 19, this could be an opportunity for the show to open a dialogue on mental health, using the platform to raise awareness and encourage viewers to seek help if they need it. The future of Sister Wives. Can the show go on after such a devastating loss? Season 19 is shaping up to be one of the most emotionally charged seasons in Sister Wives history, as the family copes with unimaginable loss. Some fans speculate that the tragedy might lead to the end of the show altogether, as the Browns may no longer wish to share their lives so publicly. However, others believe this season could serve as a powerful chapter that honors Garrison's life and raises awareness on the importance of family unity and mental health. The upcoming season of Sister Wives will undoubtedly bring raw emotions and deeply personal challenges to the screen. Garrison Brown's tragic passing has left fans heartbroken and concerned for the family, who will now navigate grief in the public eye. As Season 19 unfolds, viewers may see the Browns come together in a way that reminds us all of the importance of compassion, understanding, and love. Our thoughts are with the Brown family during this difficult time. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Should Sister Wives continue to tell the Browns' story? Or is it time to let the family grieve in private?